And they say that is a threat to transformation and to black business.
And sorry, there was another aspect. You were asked about the 8 people who came forward to the ANC. Can you tell us who those people are?
All of them have been here. One was the DG for GCIS. The other one was the former Minister of Communication, 3 senior managers of the SSA who were fired. I'm trying to move back to the memory, but it's that.
I'm actually interested in those 3.
Which ones?
The 3 state security agency managers, senior managers.
There were 3 managers that were fired at the same day. You should know by Ezra, but they are coming here.
Oh, they still coming?
They are coming here on their own.
Chairperson. Oh, Clement Mangatela from Eyewitness News. Chairperson, you have told the Commission that the Gupta-owned Oak Bay did put pressure or was putting pressure on the ANC or was getting the ANC to put pressure on the banks to reopen those accounts. Why did you continue to meet with the banks if you knew at the time that the Oak Bay wanted you to put pressure on the banks? Why did you continue to meet with the banks if you knew the intention at the time?
Let me tell you, meeting with those banks was a university lecture for us. It educated us on banking issues. We had a better understanding after that. That's why we couldn't get to that campaign of the accounts being opened, because we had a broader picture rather than an emotional one that says, Guptas are just bad, don't talk to them. We had to understand what the thinking of the banks is. And those 12 points in that submission, read them. They taught us a lot of things. And out of that meeting, I can tell you, I understood the concept of political exposed persons better. I can educate my kids, I educate everybody, because we had a relaxed environment where the banks just gave us facts and we understood it. It was quite helpful to balance our decision. Otherwise, it was a question of saying we're getting into the campaign, because many people were in that campaign, if you remember. Many organizations when that campaign, that 7,500 people were about to lose jobs and therefore less campaign. We didn't enter that campaign because we had a broader picture of the circumstances.
Minister, would you have, in hindsight, had that meeting as an ANC group with the banks, if what you know now, and not let the IMC deal with it?
Actually, I don't want to get this thing of the IMC. Okay, I don't want to get to that. I want to talk about the ANC interacting with the banks. The ANC should interact with the banks not because of this, on many other issues, as we must interact with various sectors of society. And we should continue doing that. It helps you understand things better. One of the things that I value in my 10 years in the ANC was the exposure to talk to as many people as I could. And out of that, learned, gained experience, understood sectors of society.
Mantashe, what was former President Zuma's approach to your meeting with the bank?
To me, what is important is the view of the African National Congress. I was not a private secretary of President Zuma. I was the Secretary General of the ANC. And to me, once the structure takes a decision, I execute it. Now, I was not required to look over my shoulder, what does the president want. Some of the issues were taken, put even the president under pressure, but we still executed. And that is important to me, what the ANC thought, not what Zuma thought.
But if you are asked, when you come back to the commission, if you are asked about his role, will you be able to give evidence on that?
I will give you that answer. So, I'm not here because I was given a job by the Guptas or offered money. I'm here to give you what the African National Congress did when I was Secretary General. That's why I'm here.
Chairperson, various persons who've come before this commission have mentioned your name time and again. So I know that you're still going to come.
Secretary General for 10 years. You must be mentioned 100 times. Okay, correct, I'm sorry.
I know that you're still going to come.
Yes.
But it does time and again raise questions as to the role, and perhaps we thought you may expand on the role of the ANC and how it interacts with a number of societies or sectors.
Employees.
perhaps you may not have done that. So, given that there's going to be more people who will come forward and probably will mention you again, so will you only wait for that submission, or will you, as a person of Gwede Mantashe, come and clear your name?
No, I will not clear any name. Let me make that point. I have under no pressure to clear my name. That's why when I came here, I said, I am the chairperson of the ANC. When this happened, I was Secretary General of the ANC. I never had a meeting aside with the Guptas on my own. Guptas came to Lutuli House, I met them, even when Mvogo and Karima was setting up the newspaper, we met them, and that's it, as Secretary General of the ANC. And that's it. And that's what I will explain. When I come back to deal with the deployment policy of the ANC, I will talk about the deployment policy of the ANC.
Were you ever at the Gupta settlement home as the Secretary General?
I was there twice when we're dealing with the establishment of the new age. But they were in Lutuli House close to 10 times. That shows the balance.
When after engaging with the banks, you heard what they had to say, did you as the ANC then take a position as to whether you agreed or disagreed with both Obey and the BBC that what the banks were doing amounted to corporate bullying and so uncompetitive behavior?
What we agreed was that destruction of jobs was bad for the country. I would repeat that today. 2, we agreed that, but we cannot protect jobs and use that to undercut rules and regulation of the country. People must comply with the rules and regulation. I think that position of the ANC was a correct position.
But did you agree with them that they were in the situation they found themselves in because of corporate bullying, because they were a disruptor, and because they were and that there were jobs at stake?
We never agreed with them on anything. We listened to them, we met the banks, we processed the information and take a decision. And our decision was loss of jobs, bad. But complying with the rules and regulation is a necessity.
Chairperson, just the last thing from me. What is the testimony and evidence coming out of this commission doing to the ANC? We see how some people within the party are taking positions. Either they criticize and attack some of the witnesses here, or they will start questioning the credibility of the work that is being done by the commission. Is the testimony and evidence coming out of here dividing the ANC?
No. If we accuse this commission for any division or semblance of division to the commission, will be economical with facts. It can't be. The commission is dealing with issues that have been bothering you for a long time. The fact that we agreed that the commission be established, we knew that there were difficult issues and we needed an independent body to deal with them, and this commission is such an independent body. We're quite comfortable with the work it is doing. That's why we started with that opening statement, to reaffirm our commitment to the work of the commission as the African National Congress and commit our support to the commission. And that was not just playing to the gallery. It is what the ANC believes this commission is doing. This commission is necessary for us because when you go through a difficult period, we almost have gone through a phase like in China, the Cultural Revolution. Though it looked good, it almost destroyed a revolution. We're coming out of a situation which is almost equivalent to that. We must be bold in confronting all those issues as a party.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know you miss.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Just one.